Hello everybody, RoboBros here, guys. Welcome to the video. Today, guys, we're gonna be playing PC Build Simulator. I'm gonna attempt and try to build my rig. Now I know what you guys are saying. Oh, why aren't you playing Building Simulator 2? I have not yet to even get it. So and everything like that, but we're gonna hop in and we're gonna hop into free build, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually see if I can replicate my system in Building Simulator. So let's go up PC Building Simulator. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we're in our little shop here. First things first though, I do gotta put this one up into storage because we're gonna utilize this bench right here for our stuff. So first things first, let's go ahead and open up the inventory. We need to grab a case. So I have the Lian Li one, so we're gonna find that. I have the O11D. If we can find the white version, which is right here, we're gonna go ahead and get that into there just like that, and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and start building. So first things first though is what I like to do is I like to go into free build options, and I like to make sure that all of this is on because it makes it easier on us. Just turn all that on. So now let's go ahead, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and remove this top panel here. We're gonna go ahead and remove that side panel and that back panel, and then we're going to remove the dust filter as well, so that way that's good to go. And we'll go into here and let's go ahead and hit first things first though. We need to get the motherboard that I use. I think it's the, let me go and check and see which one it is. Give me one sec. Okay, so I just looked. I have the P660M, but looks like they don't have it in here. So let me see if they have my, let me see if they at least have something else. We're gonna go, they obviously don't have they have LGA 1200. So, and that's the exact that I use. So, we're gonna go and we'll just grab the, ASRock Z390M. Actually, let's go ahead and grab something else here. Let's grab some. Yeah, we'll just grab that one because that's LGA 1200. Let me see if they got LGA 700. So I think it's 17. Let me see if they got LGA. Let me see what LGA ones they got. And we'll go from there. I guess we can just go ahead. We'll just go ahead and go for it. We'll go for the 12. We need to go LG 1200, or at least something of that nature. Let's see. What are we gonna go for? What are we gonna go for? I think that we'll go. Let me go down to the bottom and just see. There's 1151. Oh. This NZXT white. Let's go and just go for that one. It's an ATX motherboard. It's a really nice motherboard. So we'll go ahead and go in for those. Actually, let's go ahead and disconnect these cables because we don't need these right now. We'll just go ahead and keep the front panel stuff on. So our next thing that we need to do is we'll go ahead and install those case fans first. I have Lian Li ones in here. But they don't have the actual ones that I have in my thing. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go for Corsair fans is what we'll do. I want to see if I can get ones that daisy chain together. So we're going all 120 mils. So basically what we're going to do for this one, because since I have my stuff connected like that, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and grab another one. We gotta grab another one. I got 3 120s in here, and I have a total of 6 120s, but yeah, I have a total of 6 120s. So we're gonna go ahead and install those real quick, get those going. We'll go ahead and install those just like this. Get those in like that. And then we got one more that we put on the bottom there. Just like that. So our next thing is obviously going to be we're going to install our CPU. Let me make sure that all my cables are. The only thing that I wish is that like you could really like daisy chain these. These might not work, and in that case, we might actually have to remove them. Actually, I don't think we do. Let's go and just test it and see. Let's go and test it and see. I don't think we'll need to, but if they don't spin, then we'll go ahead and just remove them. So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go and get our CPU here, real quick. Let's go ahead and do fix this PC. And we're gonna go with my thing. We're gonna go with a Core i5. First things first, I'm gonna open up the CPU shield, and then we're gonna install that CPU just like that. And we can go ahead and close it. And actually, let me go ahead and get rid of this and that, just so that way we're not needing those right now. So next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our CPU cooler. Now let's look at Corsair, because I have if they have the exact one that I have, but I doubt that they do. I have a dual rad, so we'll just go. They don't have it in white though, so that's going to be an issue. But we'll go ahead and go with this one. Go like that, and then it plugs in into the CPU just like that. Actually, I do like that white on black theme here. Oh, I did not do that. Make sure you guys remember to do that. We forgot our thermal paste, so let's go and apply our thermal paste real quick. So go on Tools and Software, and then after that we'll go on the thermal paste and just apply a generous amount of that into there. And then after that we'll go ahead and grab it again. And I think we're going with the Pro again. I forget about that. I was thinking about upgrading my thing to a triple rad soon because of the way that it goes. But all right, next thing we need to do is we need to install our memory. I have Dominators in here. Let me just see if they've got them. If they do, then we're going to be using those. And they do. And I have the black ones. So we need... I think that we need this 216... I have 216 gig sticks in here. And so we're going to go and do that. And then install the other one in just like... just into this slot, just like that. Now, technically, I could go overkill and actually put another thing of RAM in there, but I'm not going to do that. All right. So our next thing is we need to install an SSD. So let's go ahead and look at our SSDs, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that this is like dedicated drive basically, so you don't need very much if you're going to use it as a dedicated. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for a 240 gig M.2 put into there. We're going to close that just like that, and then after that we do have to get our I'm just gonna go and remove this real quick so that we can check out cable management. Right now cable management is gonna be non-existent. Let's go ahead and install a power supply. So for my build, I have a I believe I have an 850 watt power supply, and I have it through Corsair. So let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Let me see if they got the white version. If they don't, then we'll just go for the regular RM850. Looks like they don't, so we're going to go with the regular RM850. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to get rid of these cables, and we're going to go for the ribbon white ones, just because the white ones are just look a lot better. So we're gonna unplug that from the motherboard, and we're gonna install another white braided, just like that, because it looks a lot better in the system. So that's good there. And then let's go ahead and remove this drive bay cover, and then we'll go ahead and remove this screw. We'll go ahead and open up the screw real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and grab our drive bay. So for this, we're gonna go for a Seagate Barracuda 4 terabyte. That's just gonna go right in to here, and then we're gonna go ahead and close the drive bay just like that. And we'll go ahead and actually install the the bay cover now. Maybe no, wait, hold on. I gotta do this first. I gotta do that, and then we go ahead and install that bay cover right like that. So that way that looks clean. The next thing that we're gonna need to go ahead and install is the graphics card. The graphics card that we're going to be using, if they have the 3050, but they do not, so we might have to go, with, well, let me just see if they have the ROG stuff. Yes, they do. Let me see what they got. Chances are, I do not want to go with an AMD card, and I don't want to go like anything. All right, let's go and go. We're gonna go for the 3090 is what we're going to do, but we gotta remove these covers so that way we can get into there, then install, and then we're going with the 3090. So the 3090 just goes into there. Go ahead and install. I'm going to install a PCI cover right there, and then we'll install the other PCI cover in right here. So it looks a lot better. Now that we've got that, let's go ahead and we're going to run a quick, I think we're ready. We're going to go and run a quick test. So let me go ahead and get it started up just 1 minute. Okay, so I just turned it on for a second. Looks like these case fans right here are just not wanting to work. So we might have to get rid of those. Either that or get rid of the top ones. I do like the top ones though. And we could technically go without the top ones. I mean, we could go without the bottom ones just because the bottom ones are, bottom ones aren't really needed unless if like you're, if you're basically my PC's on the floor. So, I don't know why I did that, but, we will though grab another Corsair fan. We're gonna go ahead and grab another Corsair fan. I'm gonna see if a one. Whoops, did not mean to do that. I'm gonna grab another 140 will not fit over there. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, so we're gonna go for a 120 right there, because that's gonna be our exhaust fan. Basically, is what's gonna happen. So, and then we'll just have nothing right there. We don't really need anything too special for that. So, we should be good now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab the USB drive, and we're going to go ahead and put that in there. So we're going to install the OS, and then we're going to do a benchmark. So let's go ahead and get started on that. All right, so now the moment of truth. Let's go in. It's good. Now we go over into here, install the OS. And then we'll go ahead and go add and remove programs. We'll go ahead and add the lighting effects one. And then 3D Mark. We need 3D Mark. And I think that's everything. So now we can go ahead and restart the PC again. It gets annoying, but it's restarting the PC. Let's press F2 real quick. We're gonna go and get into the BIOS, make sure everything looks good. Look, it's detecting our 32 gigs of RAM. and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and actually turn on XMP for this, and make sure that the things are good. And then we're gonna apply the changes and restart the PC. Now, what we're gonna do is first things first is we're gonna go into our lighting here. I'm gonna select all of them, and what I'm gonna do is for this build, I like the white on blue. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to get rid of that and hit apply on that. So now ideally, let me get back into there. That's all not RGB'd yet. Let's go and go into here again. Let me select all lights, and then after that, go into a static blue. Just like that, and then it should look like that in the thing, which looks amazing, not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and run our GPU test, or run our 3D Mark test, and just see as to how it looks. Right now we're holding it at like a 25 FPS right now, but that's just with this. Hopefully running it with so this is like an overclocked GPU, by the way. This is not even, I don't even overclock the GPU yet. This is just without it. Now, whenever we go into overclock it actually might work better, but look at this. Though we are at 121 FPS on this one, which is really nice. That's a good kind of steady benchmark for this build. So, especially with the i5 that's in here. Now, we could ideally put an i9 in here, but this is the build that I have, so we'll be kind of utilizing that basically. Not bad for this one. 103 FPS. Not bad. Looks pretty good on that. At least I think so. And everything like that. So it does look really good. Looking at the benchmarks, we're at 105. That's remember, this is an overclocked GPU. Now, if we overclock it, so our CPU test score, so CPU test, we have about 25.95, which is understandable for an i5, honestly. The graphics score we did pretty well on, and stuff like that, so that looks good there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and restart the system. We're going to go in, I'm going to see if I can go into the BIOS and see if we can do anything about the about overclocking the actual GPU. I doubt we can do it through here. I think I have to do it on GPU Tuner is what I have to do. So let's go ahead and do that. I think that's how I have to do it. So we're gonna go and check that right now and see if that's the case. So in order to do that, I gotta go and install GPU Tuner, and we're gonna restart the PC again. I know it gets very annoying. It gets very annoying really quick, and I do apologize for that. That's just how PC Build Simulator works. We're gonna go ahead and go in, and I'm just gonna go and pull core clock up a little bit, and then we're gonna boost the voltage. I guess we might as well just do that, and then let's go ahead and run 3D Mark again and just see as to if that makes any differences. Obviously, this is the CPU test right now, so the CPU test still is gonna come out to that. I have not overclocked that CPU. I don't think that it's overclockable though, but if it is, then we'll overclock it, because I think that having that'll be the best thing ever for this, but we'll find out here in a minute. Right now we're still sitting at that 25.9. See, and we did end up blue screening it by doing that. That's fun. Yeah, so don't overclock that GPU. Don't overclock the GPU. we're gonna have to restart it, and then hopefully we're gonna get it back in. And let's go ahead and just let me ramp down the voltage just a bit. And we'll go ahead and go memory. We'll still keep the memory clock. We'll keep the memory clock like this. I just want to check and see if running 3D Mark with this will actually work again. If it does, then we're good on that. I just wanted to make sure that we aren't like messing with anything, that we aren't having any issues there, that sort of deal. So again, the FPS is still running at 25.9 right now. With the 3090, we should be pulling in a lot of what's it called? But let's see.
Nope.
Yep, it's still so we're gonna have to restart again. And what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to we won't be able to actually overclock the thing, so let me try to get it back over to 0, because yeah, we can't really, it looks like we can't really overclock it. Let's see if I can let me look at this real quick and just see if we can actually overclock the CPU. If we can overclock the CPU, that would be amazing, but I doubt that we'll be able to. And we'll find out here in a second. Let's see. I mean, our thermals are looking really good though. This is just at idle right now. Let's go ahead and get 3D Mark up here. I'm gonna actually, here, hold on. I'm just gonna let it see, because right now our core temps are really good. And stuff like that. Overclocked 100%. Okay. It's already overclocked. Nice. It's already overclocked. That's even better. Nice. And everything like that. Okay, so we have got everything looking good here. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and turn off the PC. And then we'll go ahead and just do that real quick. And then let's go ahead and install these. Well, we gotta install the dust filter first. Probably should do that first. And then we're gonna install, and then the next thing we need to do is our side panel. And our other side panel just like that. And then after that, we install our, oh, I forgot to do that real quick. Let me install that drive bay back in. Let me install that, just because, you know, we kind of like, I like that kind of clean kind of feel with that. So, and then we'll go into our side panel and then install the top panel, just like that. And then there we go. So that is that. That looks amazing. Let's go ahead and actually get the cables going real quick. I just want to, I want you guys to see what it looks like with the panels on. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. And look at that. That is a PC if I have ever seen one. That is a PC if I have ever seen one. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's awesome. So, yeah, guys, so that was PC Building Simulator. If you guys would like me to build any more, please let me know down in the comments below and stuff like that, and I will take a look at it. Thank you guys again, really, for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. If you have not already, make sure you drop a big fat like on this video. Also, if you enjoyed the content that you guys see, make sure you guys subscribe and all that stuff. Also, do not forget, I do stream over on Facebook. My stream schedule is a little bit off right now, but I'm hoping to get that fixed here in a bit. So, guys, thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see y'all later. Bye bye.